Good morrow, my fellow humans. In the previous video, we were discussing the metacognitive ability statistical analysis, the fact that I had actually finally figured out a proper scoring mechanism method that is going to yield empirical results and something that actually yields results. So I'm going to now, instead of just discussing like how I go about doing it, because that's I find it very interesting, but not everybody enjoys statistics. Don't understand why you're missing out. Nonetheless, I'm going to explain to you how it manifests in reality. It seems only fair that I do the same assessment on myself so that I can see if the data is accurate or not. Because I know myself and I am able to criticize myself and scrutinize myself. It is exceptionally difficult because you're having to be honest and you're having to give a score on 100 of your competencies. And obviously at my age, you want to have this thing of oh no, I'm going to score all fives, all full marks. But no, it's 100 competencies and you're a human, So I did the assessment on myself and then I'm working on 2 metrics, okay? And I did this on adaptive thinking. Yes, adaptive thinking. And it's actually so cool. So I was figuring out how am I going to do this because I want to use the competencies and the skills and the strengths. But I'm sitting going how am I going to do that? Because it's just so scattered and so diverse, and am I going to do a hierarchy? Am I going to do a taxonomy? What am I going to do? How am I going to conduct this? But then I figured out that if I take the average of the skills, the average of the strengths, and then I divide the different competencies into the different skills, okay? And then I take the average of all of those, then I can yield the results. Application. So for myself, I scored quite high on adaptive thinking because, obviously. And my results are as follows. If we look at the standard deviation, it's a 0.03 standard deviation. And because the number is very small, okay, it means that highly consistent and integrated. And for the GI, which is the 1 minus the range, is highly integrated. Scores are high and consistent across all contributing items. Whereas the GI 1 minus the standard deviation, it's exceptionally integrated. Whereas the 2 students that I did it on, the one is a 0.045, okay, which is actually exceptionally high. But the thing is that she is exceptionally bright, okay? She's hiding a lot beneath that introverted, quiet exterior of hers. But I see straight through it. But then for the other student, he has gotten a 0.11, okay, standard deviation. And surprisingly, his GI 1 minus range is actually lower than the other students. Which is exactly what I've been saying to him the whole time. I'm like, dude, you are bright, okay? You are bright. You can do this. Stop doubting yourself. Start having confidence in yourself. And here's the proof.